There's a handful of goats and some sheep, and on the terrace wheat and olives. It's a modest operation, but Saeed Aid doesn't care, because this little farm is his home.
I've lived here all my life. This is my land. It's called Amma as-Safia.
Yet Mr. Aid has a problem. His farm is in the way. He has new neighbours, and they want to expand the Jewish settlement of Har Homa, on the southern fringe of Jerusalem. Mr. Aid has been asked to sell up. Government officials told him to name his price, but this farmer is refusing to sell his 4.5 acres.
What do I need money for? A rich man dies and a poor man dies. You can't take anything with you, money or anything else. Honour is better than all the riches.
20,000 Israelis make their home here, and a few weeks ago the government approved another 930 units. It seems a pleasant place to live, but it's controversial. Photographs show how it's grown since construction began 12 years ago. Har Homa is in East Jerusalem, on land claimed by the Palestinians for their new state. It's not a building project, say critics, it's land grabbing. Jerusalem's deputy mayor sees it differently. Har Homa is part of Jerusalem, and Jerusalem is part of Israel. There's nothing to negotiate.
We cannot give up a single grain of Jerusalem, so we must continue building, developing, moving forward.
Mr. Aid's solitary stand against Har Homa's expansion, described as an abnormal situation by the deputy mayor. But some of the settlement's residents don't mind. They love the view of their neighbour's farm.
It's like 3,000 years ago, from the biblical times of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And it's absolutely breathtaking when you look out and see the goats. It's the most beautiful scene.
That's not how the international community sees it. Israeli settlements are widely viewed as illegal and a serious obstacle to the creation of a workable Palestinian state. Har Homa divides two Palestinian cities.
Har Homa drives a wedge between the urban areas of East Jerusalem and Bethlehem. It makes the creation of a rational border regime more difficult.
Mr. Aid's farm is now surrounded by the expanding settlement to the north and Israeli security barriers to the south. They've blocked me in, he says.
That's Bethlehem, and the fence comes up through there, then through the checkpoint, around all the way to here.
It is a difficult life. He barely scrapes a living. But Mr. Aid has made up his mind. He's staying put. A small act of resistance by a farmer in his 74th year.